This is Heroduothecomedian with part 2, coming to you with the part 2 of Friday Hero Week, coming to you with the monsters and the fusions. But first, I want to know what you all think I want your ideas. People that actually watch this, I want your ideas of what elemental heroes do you think is coming out in Storm of Ragnarok. Do you think is anything possible if maybe one of the more rare elemental heroes might get reprinted for the special edition promo for it in March? Anyways, onto the monsters. One Stratos. It's a staple in any hero deck. It lets you search out a hero when it's summoned, or you can destroy spell or trap cards on your opponent's side of the field equal to the number of elemental heroes, destiny heroes, or evil heroes on your side of the field, excluding it. The only bad thing is if you got more than one in your opponent's one of those ones that like to use Starlight Road, it's gonna backfire on you. That's why I use it to search out heroes more than I do that. Prism ×2. Fusion. This is a fusion elemental hero fusion substitute. Is what it comes down to. It lets you get elemental heroes in the graveyard, so you can do miracle fusion, or lets you get the card that you need to fuse on the field with a polymerization. And it's always good, and plus they're both light, so when Shining comes out, he'll be great. And when Great Tornado comes out, Stratos will be great, because really nobody uses any wind monsters other than Stratos, but I do, and that's just really because of the fusion possibilities, and when Great Tornado comes out, I'm going to need more than just one. But anyway, next is 2 Oceans. You can use it to help get Terra Firma out, but its effect lets you take an elemental hero, destiny hero, or evil hero from your side of the field or your graveyard, and special summon it back to your return it back to your hand. So you can keep doing these two and lock down the opponent if you do everything right. 2 elemental hero Wild Hearts. This monster's not really all that strong compared to any of the other heroes, but he can't be stopped by stuff like Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute. So your opponent has to think twice when that's summoned. Elemental hero Woodsman. 2000 defense. 1000 attack. I run 1 for Gaia and one for Terra Firma. It's great if your opponent can run over this. They accidentally hit it, but it's not strong enough to run through it. This is a good call for the defense. 2 Burst into Tricks. One's used for Flame Wingman, the other one's for Thunder Giant and Electrum. Clayman's for Thunder Giant, Electrum, or Gaia, or there was something else as well. 2 Sparkman and 2 Avion. 1 elemental hero Blade Edge. 3 the elemental hero Blade Edge, the actual beat stick of the deck. It's a 2 trib, but it's got breakthrough. Then 3 King of Swamps, Polymerization Searcher, and Fusion Substitute, and 1 Watt-Roller. Most people say, why the heck would you run a Watt-Roller? But hey, you got to win duels, you got to lose life points. So when I'm low on polymerizations, I just have the Watt-Roller run into something so I can get an elemental hero and a polymerization back. Onto the fusions. Necroid's in here. Most elemental hero users don't use him anymore, but he's one of my few calls to Catastor. That's why he's in there. Really just to use his effect and bounce that Catastor out of the field. 1 Flame Wingman. 21 attack. Wind monster. Can inflict damage to the player when it kills it, so it can do a little bit of damage and it can do maximum amount of damage. 2 elemental hero absolute zeros. Like I said, I'm using one as a proxy. But like I said, if you look, one looks like it's the younger version of the other one. But except for the headgear. The headgear's no thing. Wild Edge, your monster run over. Electrum's gonna be used a lot too when Shining comes out because of Electrum's ability. But Electrum's in here as a last ditch effort in case I've got a lot of my heroes removed, so I can bring him up and get stuff back into the deck. One Shining Phoenix Enforcer and one Shining Flare Wingman. Shining Flare's got the effect of increasing itself for each hero in the grave, plus it still does the same as Flame Wingman when destroying a monster. Phoenix Enforcer's in here just for the boost, and because it can't be destroyed as a result of battle, which is always a good choice. Dark Bright, another call against Catastrophe. I can run it into Catastrophe. I'd lose 200 points, but I would get to destroy one monster my opponent controls, which would automatically get rid of the Catastrophe. One Thunder Giant. Some people said I should run 2 or 3, but one's just fine in the deck. I get to destroy one monster with an attack equal to or less than the monster. 2 Plasma Vices. Has Breakthrough plus the ability to destroy monsters in attack position. 26 attack, 23 defense, always good. 1 Elemental Hero Tempest. Love the effect that it can't be destroyed as long as I keep discarding a card off the field. Sending a card off the field to the graveyard, and it's 28 attack, which is always good. And Elemental Hero Terra Firma, I use it with Absolute Zero so I can soup up Terra Firma and get rid of Absolute Zero and bring it closer to the game. And like I said, the other proxy is Gaia. 22 attack, cuts the opponent's monster's attack and defense in half when it's summoned. One monster on their side of the field and it gets it, and that's always good. Well, this is it for this is the last Friday's Hero Week for this year, and I'll be seeing you next week with episode 6. Put in the comments below which Elemental Hero you would like me, Elemental Hero, Destiny Hero, or Evil Hero you'd like me to go over, or if you'd like me to go over one of the manga ones. I will. But this is Heroduothecomedian signing out, and Happy New Year.